I'm working on a project on political responses to corporate tax avoidance. Today, in a globalized economy, multinational companies have plenty of opportunities to reduce their tax payments. Well, there are many ways for multinational companies to reduce their tax payments, but what they all have in common is that multinational companies shift profits across countries to make sure the profit occurs in a jurisdiction where the tax burden is the lowest. So that's what we call profit shifting. So profit shifting, in other words, is a technique for companies to reduce their tax payments. The main reason is that there's a goal conflict. So governments face a goal conflict between, on the one hand, maximizing their tax revenues and, on the other hand, attracting foreign investors by offering favorable tax policies to international investors. And these two goals, maximizing tax revenues and attracting international investors, can conflict with each other unless governments cooperate with each other to develop international regulations. So there's a need for governments to cooperate to develop new international regulations. Well, political scientists have so far been rather skeptical about the potential for international cooperation to stop profit shifting. And the reason is, as I said, that countries compete with each other for investors, which makes it difficult at the same time to seek cooperation. However, nevertheless, there are important changes going on in this field. The most important initiative in this field is the base erosion and profit shifting initiative. That is an initiative by the G20, that is the group of the largest 20 economies in the world, together with the OECD, the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. And this initiative will, among other things, lead to new rules regarding the data that multinational corporations have to report to the tax authorities, which is supposed to lead to greater tax transparency. In addition, there will also be new rules regarding the challenges of the digital economy, for instance. My goal is to find out how international organizations like the OECD and the G20 managed to overcome the very disparate interests of the member states and to create momentum for reform despite the very limited formal authority in this field.